everyone. Come on in. Come on in. I am just getting ready to show you guys what we're going to be doing today, and I'm so excited about it. I think it'll be fun. We'll wait for our friends to get on here. This is a live. If you're here now, please hit hashtag replay. Let me know you stop by, please. Um, yeah, so I'm just cutting up some papers while we're waiting for everybody. Have a lot here. I have a lot. And I don't think I'm going to need them all, but these are going into a kit. So I don't know. This might be too many pages at a time, but I'm going to push it. Let's see. That would be as many as I can do. Robin, you're here. You're the first one here, Robin. Happy Friday. I'm just cutting up a couple more things while we wait for people, and then we're going to dive right in. Lisa's on YouTube, and she just said she's glad I can keep her company while she cleans the bathrooms. Well, you know what? My address is 18. Yes, come right over here next. Todd. Isn't it always? I feel like I clean the bathroom more than anything around here. But that's hilarious. I love it. Just cutting up some paper while we wait for some people. I had a nice quiet day where I wasn't running around, so you guys won't see me all like I usually am when I'm out running around. So that'll be a good thing. Oh, I hate clean. You know, a lot of people love to clean, Lisa, and I can't stand it. I don't want to do the laundry. I don't want to do the dishes. Sometimes I let the dishes go and I'm like just waiting for my husband to be like, well, crap, I'll put them in the dishwasher. Wow. After a day, you got to be like, okay. Well, I mean, it's only the two of us, so we don't have a lot. So if we let it go a couple days, it's really not a big deal. There's like 6 things in there, but I don't know. I hate it too. I hate it too. And my dogs tend to get up in our bed, so I have to um wash our sheets a lot. And my allergies are really bad this time of year living in Cleveland. The pollen is just insane. So, oh, I forgot to do the whole bottom of these. So yeah, it's like no fun. Oh, hi Kathy. Sorry. I love how it feels after you clean. I gotta say, there's no better feeling in the world after you clean. But my dining room table right now, when I clean that sucker off tomorrow, oh, I'm gonna feel like I have a brand new house and I don't need to do anymore. And then the carpet got swept the other day because the dogs tore up a whole box of tissues when I was gone. Some of you know. So I just got the vacuum out and I'm like, it's not picking up. He's like, it's clogged already. So he emptied the canister and brought it back in and then we vacuumed. I'm like, well, there, we did some housework today. Now I don't feel so bad. This morning I dug up a huge dead native grass plant, 40 gallons, bags full. I practically broke my back, but much rather do that than clean the house. Me too. Love to be outside and do that. I want to get our garden put in. We'll see if we do that or not. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Um, but it's a lot of work. And when you plan I know what you were doing was really heavy duty, but when I plan a garden, and my husband and I, we have a huge garden. We have a whole side lot on our house where no dogs, no nothing. The deer tromp through once in a while, and the rabbits and everything. But we like to plant tomatoes and like fresh, and there's nothing like it when they get ripe. Right? I mean, you cannot buy these from any grocery store. I don't care where you go unless you go to a farmer's market. But my back, bending down and digging those holes and planting everything all day, it's work. So I hear you, sister. It's a lot of work. Little accomplishments are good. All right, so let's talk about today. Um, I'm gonna switch over to the desktop. Homegrown tomatoes are the best. I totally agree. Okay. So, guys, when I said I should have not switched yet. Okay, so when I said we were doing a folio, I I'm very honest with you guys that I have a lot of experience with the journals. I don't have a lot of experience with the folios. But I had this idea to do this summer print. Okay. Let me walk you through this. I only have, well, wait, I got more here. So I have, I all of a sudden I'm like, what reminds you of summer, Molly? And it was sunflowers and ladybugs. Okay. To me. So I did a lot of prints, and then I did some polka dots. This is not a good example. Um, okay. Oh, and then I forgot I did all these suckers. So I did some jelly prints that would go with these guys. And I don't know what we're going to do today because we're doing this together. I did this one, but I think it might not go with this project as much. I mean, it matches color-wise, but I'm not sure if I would use it. And then I have another one got stuck to something, sorry. And then I have this one that we can use to decorate stuff with. I love these jelly prints too. They're so fun. Oh, yeah. Lisa's on YouTube saying all her garden was weeds. 100%, sister. 100%. All right. So I want to go. Okay, so here, so I have this, and then I have this guy, but I shrunk them down a little bit. You saw the polka dots. I did all these. Yeah. So my intention today is to make a summer portfolio kit, not a kit, a folio for that. I'm going to leave room for photos in it. So if you go to a summer picnic, you can write your thank you card in this folio, right? And you can send it to them or give it to them because you'll have your digital photos you can just print off and glue in here. And then I'm hoping there's going to be room to write, like, remember when Fred burnt all the hamburgers? And, with the like his big flame behind his head or something. And, but it's a summer theme. So that's what I'm after right here. Kathy, you'll love all these prints. They're all beautiful. Sometimes I amaze myself what I come out with, and I have to tell you, this is one of my most favorite ones that I've done. So I love everything I've done so far. This one, I'm like, I have to do something with this. I have to. And I am gonna be selling a kit with it. If you're interested, they are $60 for a kit. and you'll get all the papers, ribbon, etc. I can't tell you how much right now because I just started doing it, but I've sold every kit before I've put them up for sale from my lives. So if you are interested, once we go through here and you see all the pictures of these, I mean, look at this one. Oh, it's upside down. If you're interested in these prints, you got to let me know right away. Now, not that I can't make a second one, but I'm right now I'm moving along to keep everything going into new print style. Then I'll get them up on my page. So I'm just saying, if you're interested, let me know because it takes me, guys, it takes me a long time to get these kits together. I take my time and make sure that you have pretty much everything you need. I'm not going to have everything that you need because I don't know what's in your head. I don't know what size you're doing, etc. But um yeah. Okay. So let's move on. So I had totally forgotten about this whole humongous box of file folders that I had. Okay. Now, the only thing that sucks is it has the Penaflex logo on the inside. But the good news is it is made in the USA. And so am I and my items. So I use this and it has scores already in it on the sides. So I took advantage of that, guys. I just totally took advantage of that. So I already did a lot of work because we would have been here till midnight with me just to get to this point because I am a newbie. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so what I'm envisioning. Ugh, I tried to keep this in order, guys. This is so hard. Okay. Inside interior. I'm writing notes on here. Okay. Um, okay. I already messed it up. Bear with me, guys, please, because I picked it up backwards. Top center, bottom center. Inside back cover. Inside cover flap. We're doing this is gonna be I mean, you know me, I don't just do a simple one. I have to go great guns. Inside interior back flap. That's this one that I just marked. Top center. What is this guy? Inside back flap. Oh, he goes here. Okay. So what I'm envisioning is, can you guys bear with me 1 second? I'm just going to pull my page up. I'm very sorry. I'm very, 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 very sorry. Um, I'm not getting some comments live. Turn this down. Very, very, very sorry. Oh, some comments. I turned it down instead of up. Okay, so this is what I want this to look like when we glue it down. And they're going to be folds. There's going to be pockets. This is why this is going to be a 2 or 3 part series. I'm hoping to be honest with you, but I did all this morning. And then I took my distress arc vintage photo distress ink and I went around all the corners because I'm not sure if we're going to cover everything stem to stern. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. And I really wanted to accentuate some of these creases that are in here. Okay. So here's the thing. I want to decorate this before we glue it together. That's why I have this marked. This is going to be, how am I going to do this after I decorate it? All right, let's do this. Let's start with the center. I have a vision. So let's just work on this middle part for right now. Now, guys, you can go to YouTube and look up junk journal folios, and you will see people that measure things to the 10th or the 5th of an inch. You know me, I did not do that. And I am aiming, this is a 6x6 is what I'm aiming for. But where the heck did my ruler go? Here, it's right here. It's just shy of 6 inches because when I got everything together, I had to cut some pieces down so that they would fit within where I'm folding everything. Okay. So that's where I'm at with this. Oh, and okay, I forgot. So I took advantage of the creases and I have a 1/2 inch fold here on the side. And I have a 1/2 inch fold on this guy on the right side. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and I'm getting some other glue I'm going to talk to you guys about. Oh, I think I wanted it to go this way. Oh, I have to go this way. I am going to use my finger because I do not want to get one of my paintbrushes into this because like I said, when it dries, it's like rubber cement. But there's a new glue that I'm going to be trying out that I'll let you guys know about. Let me get a baby wipe so I'm prepared here for the aftermath. But you want to get all everywhere. Oh, and there's one other thing I wanted to tell you guys about. Because I didn't know and I misspoke on my last live. Go figure. So I'm going to line this up right here in the center. Now, I could have left more of a gusset on this side and just glued down that, but I want to make this thicker, so we're going to do a double thing right here. Robin, Facebook keeps asking me if I want to bring you on video. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to do that. I've never had them ask me that before. Make sure this folds. Okay, we're good. And I may have to trim some stuff up. What was I going to tell you? Oh, okay. So here, squirrel. There's Fix and there's Tack. And I said they were the exact same thing. They're not. Fix, I don't know. I think they're the same. But I guess the difference is Tack is I know Tack is more super duty and it's permanent. Fix says it's fast grab, quick dry, washable, acid free, but I don't get it because I've used Fix and it doesn't. I mean, I can't get stuff up if I tried to. So I don't really know what their marketing ideas are on that. So I just wanted to let you guys know because I did look into it a little bit. I am going to go ahead and trim down where I'm a little off here. Okay, so now we have this portfolio. And what I want to do is I want to decorate this before I put the rest. This is how Molly's head works. This is how we're going to do this. Okay. So I had an idea to do, I think I messed all my papers up. Let's see if I can still find what I had. Now, these are going to probably need trimmed a little bit. But I had an idea. No, I want the outside. Yeah, it's going to hang over. I want the outside to be something like this. Something's not right here. Oh, it is. It's totally right. Now, I could move these. This one's not right. This one's... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and I actually, you can buy these manila folders. Thank you, Kathy. You can buy them in any color that you want online. Um, they're just a great, and they're really long. They're longer than what you can get out of your printer, right? Um, but you can buy them in any colors. I don't have any other colors, but this goes so well with what I'm working on, especially if I stamp it with the vintage photo brown, that I'm like, well, I'm not going to change this. So I think we're just going to run with this, and I'm going to trim where I need to, which the middle one is fine. This one just needs a hair. And this one just needs a hair. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out. Guys, this might be a lot of gluing, and I mean, I don't know. I know I always say that it's so annoying. Let's see if this fits any better. Okay, now he's perfect. And I just need a sliver off of this one. It doesn't look like I cut it straight to begin with. Let me see if this will work. You can go all the way across the inside. I mean, that's not, sorry, I didn't mean to slam that in your ear. Um, that's, oh, I still need to take a tad off of this one. All right, that's all she wrote. Because I want to do polka dots on the inside. Don't you think polka dots would go so well with this? Oh, here, let me get you in the camera. I think those will work. Yeah. First time for everything, Lisa. You guys, I just want to remind you, some people are on YouTube and some people are on Facebook, okay? So if you can't see comments, that's why. So at this point, I'm comfortable gluing these down. And I have like an extra area up here, but I'm going to, we're going to distress it again with the ink. So it's okay. I think I thought these would set centered in there, but let's just do this. Let's just have some fun and let's just do this. Why? Okay, this is back cover. This is cover. I really do not think this matters. Oh, it does because of where I put the ink in. This one still is not straight. Sorry. But if you ever do one of these, just be prepared for a little menace. I have something stuck. Okay, this is the other thing I want to talk to you guys about. You have to keep your blade clean, which mine is. I think I have something stuck on my little cutter. Hold on. Oh no, it cut it. I just didn't realize. Um, and you got to get replacement blades. Mine cost $10, so I'm probably it's the razor and the blade theory with marketing, right? You sell the razor and then everybody has to buy the blades, and that's where you make your money. Give the razor away for $5 and charge $18 for the blades. I mean, I'm in marketing and, so I know that's in advertising, so I know that's what they're doing. All right, let's do this. I'm really sorry I'm using my finger, but guys, if I used a brush on this, I want the ends down. A lot of people don't do this, but I want the ends to be secure. I'm not worried about the middle so much, but all the sides. Okay. Well, wrong way, sister. This is going to be gorgeous. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I'm so excited about it. All right. We're going to put down the middle. Maybe I will just go around the edges and then we'll just press it out. I'm not going to sit here all night with my fingers. I can always go back in and glue it down if I need it. But if I press it out, it should be fine. Thank you, Lisa. Did I already say that? I just love when people say they love what I'm doing. Makes me feel good. All right. And then this guy goes over here. And they don't have to match exactly up, I guess, but I was just trying to get them as close as possible so that they look like they liked each other. And then we're going to do the polka dots on the other side. This is so cool. And then we're going to distress it with the ink. But yeah, we're going to have this is going to be the outside. Look how thick that is. So we have so much room on the inside. And buy a photo journal, guys. I really do mean that. I want this to be let me trim something up. I want this to be something that you can include photos in. So I want to make little photo mats. Oh my God, do you remember the photo mat? That little place that you used to drive your car into? Okay. So that's that. We have to do the other side, and then we can start putting our pockets in, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so this is going to be the outside. So see, you won't even know that they're a little bit separated, but you have a continuous pattern. And I just love that. Kathy, stop it. That was hilarious. Okay. So we're going to have to trim these down again because same as the other ones. So let me trim, and I have a little bit of white sides. We're going to glue these down. Kathy, I love you. You're so funny. All right. I don't think this is going to be enough, and I just jammed up my thing. That's okay. Let me go off camera a second and just check this. No. No way, Jose. I wasn't even to begin with. Okay. Now, this is going to be so cool, you guys, when we get these down. Now I'm wondering if I even need more. No, that one's good. This one's good. This one's good. Okay, so this is going to be the inside. Okay? So I'm going to put this down. Luckily, when you work with polka dots, you don't have to worry if they're upside right or upside down, do you? I just almost went to the paper there. Oh, I did do clay today. I'm going to show you guys. I did clay embellishments. I did some sunflowers, some other things that are going to go on here. On here, in here. You know what I mean. Okay, one more. I can't wait to get this new glue that I'm looking at. Trying. I'm really trying to stick to, what I have. So for me to buy something was like really important. But if we're going to do more of these, now we're not getting away from clay, guys. We are not getting away from clay. We are, you have to remember I'm mixed media too. We've talked about this. We've talked about it. So I need to be diverse in what I'm doing. This glue is getting everywhere and some of my ink is coming off. So we got to let this sucker dry a second. Yeah. So it's fine. We'll just jump around. Debbie Wright, now you're late. You get a tardy slip. I'm kidding. I love to make fun of people because it doesn't matter. You jump on when you can, and if you can't be here, you can't be here. I just appreciate you guys so much. All right. So this is the outside, right? Or did we want to go? No, we have to go this way. Yeah. And then this will be, or yeah, this is the outside, this is the inside. All right, so what we'll do while this is dry, I want to make sure this is good. Is we're gonna take, we are gonna be gluing more stuff down. We got the pockets, we got the full, we got the whole 9 yards going on here. But I want to make sure I get in here and really even down the center here, put some distress. This is the brown vintage photo from Distress Ink from Tim Holtz. Ranger. Tim Holtz, Ranger. You go to ranger.com, that's where you can find that. I'm going to go right over the top. I'm going to go do all the sides. They're still wet with glue. My stamp pad is like, hello, lady. I mean, I'm not a miracle worker. And then I'm going to go over all the sides with this. I really want this to look distressed because it goes so well with our butterflies, in my opinion. You guys might disagree. You could cut your paper to the exact size of this, but I just chose not to. And I knew I wasn't going to hit the mark 100%. If I wanted to, I could have done that. Oh, I got to do I got to do this whole side. What's that? Oh. See, here's a piece that's picking up. Just put a dab in there. A little dab will do you a lot. Hi, Mel. Mel, I'm working on one of your favorite things today. Sunflowers. I was telling everybody at the beginning, I don't know who everybody was at the beginning, and I'm using Distress Ink, guys. Okay. Um, but I wanted to do something for summer. So I was like, hey, what speaks more to summer than sunflowers and ladybugs? You gotta have them, right? You gotta have them. So I'm just stressing this. We're just working on the outside of this folio right now. Um, for all of you, I've never done one of these before. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I am pretty confident. And that is part of the way why I'm doing it the way I am is because this is where I'm comfortable with. So this is the inside, right? And then that's the outside, and we have all the pockets and stuff to put in it. But I wanted to hold, let me go back to this a second because I didn't really describe it. What I would like to do is do, well, this is all going to be taken up, but like on every little flap we're going to have, I want to have, hold on, I want to have like, geez, oh man. I want to have this, um, decorated, but then when you open it, I want room for photos in here. So you can print them off. Um, like if you go on a girls' vacation or if it's somebody's birthday, then you have room. But this is summer. So what if you went to a summer picnic and you wanted to send a thank you? Like, wouldn't this just be so cool to make? Like for your best friend that really like worked so hard to do what she did that day. Not speaking from experience or anything. Wouldn't this just make somebody's day? So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Well, I really don't. Um, but I'm pretty good at figuring things out. So this is why this is going to be more than one part. But look at how this is going to go together, you guys. Can you not just love that? I do. And then Mel, we're using just manila folders that I happen to find here. So they're not that thick. They're probably, I'm guessing 65 pounds. I don't know. They're in a brown box. Like I don't, I forgot I had them. Um, and I know I still have to show everybody how to sew the pages in. I get jumpy. I get bored, and then I want to come and do like a new project. So I can't wait to put these digital designs on my site, and I can't wait to make a kit for someone if they want it. But I'm a little backed up right now because I didn't expect to sell all my kits. But yeah, this is just makes such a cute little card. And I did do a gusset in this one. So it'll be like when you fold this stuff back, there'll be one here and then there'll be one on the back. So it'll help it to hold its shape. Okay. All right. So this is going to be the inside flap. So what I have to decide, I think I want someone to be able to have a photo here. Maybe we use this on the inside flap. I have so many things. I have so many. And then they can do photos on the inside. So I really only have to cut off I only have to cut off a little end of this, which is really cool. I always put that upside down. I don't know why. All right. I'm sorry I keep slamming that in your ear. Oh, so yeah. So let's put this away to just dry. I'm going to stand it up over here next to me. Okay. So then the only thing I was telling you is you get that logo from the pentafile on here and you got to cover it up. So I think we're going to do that here. And I'll come back if I need to put it down anymore. Wow, I thought that was a perfect fit, and it's actually a little shy, but that's okay. We're going to go around it. I need to trim this. Guys, I told you. I don't know why I made this one so thick. I don't want it that thick. I only want it. There, now it's even Steven. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that works. To go in there. And then we'll go ahead and do the ink again. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of inking, cutting, and gluing tonight. But I wanted to get the main headache part out of the way, which was deciding where I wanted to put everything. You guys, you can just make this stuff. Oh, I was not. I'm going to just use my scissors here. I just made it up. And you know what? That's half the fun. It really is. So we have this. And then on the inside, I have these polka dot stuff. Those aren't going to be big enough. I have that. Oh, it was storming really bad here this morning. I lost power for a little bit. The dogs woke me up at 2:30 this morning. So I've been doing this all day. Couple breaks to get online and stuff, but I knew what we were gonna do. That weather, man, you're not far from me either, so I know why you're getting them. Because we're getting them here too in Cleveland. I still feel like this is off. Well, I don't understand. Every time I go to look at it, I feel like it's off a little bit. Okay. So then, inside covered flap. So this is going to be here. And then I wanted to open where maybe we put where a place you can write and a place for a photo over here. You know what I mean? Um Sorry guys, I'm thinking. Trying to round the corners on here. I have this little cutter. It's a corner thing. I was telling you guys about it. It was up with my Cricut stuff. It's not really doing the job. Let me try again. Here we go. Maybe I'll do the big one. Oh my God, it's not cutting through. Are you going to ruin my piece, you little beast? Here we go. Okay, so now I have rounded corners on here, which looks a little bit nicer. It's just picking up all the, well, on the floor, wherever it goes. You could just, Lisa says you could just glue that down on 3 sides and also make it a side pocket. Yeah, 100%. You don't need to do all this. You could just, what Lisa's saying is you could just lay this down, glue it here and here, and then you have a pocket. But I want to put a few pages in here, so I'm trying to make it a little more dimensional. God, this still doesn't look right to me. Hold on. Well, whatever. I haven't used that thing. And again, the last time I did junk journaling was in 2021, and I was on a kick. And now I'm getting back into it because I found all my stuff. And of course, I had to buy some more. But that's going to come to a halt right now. I'll tell you that. All right. So let me just tidy up these sides that I fixed. All right. So this is going to go here. But so I don't need to do the back, but I need to do the inside. And what I want, I'm actually kind of digging that they're plain. No. This is why this is going to be more than a one. Yes. Yes, Lisa, yes. Okay, so I don't know if I 100% understand, and I'm really sorry, but I think I get it. Okay, so make sure your glue's off your desk. We're gonna have to seal this. All right. I mean, much longer are we gonna sit here and look at the same thing that I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do the inside. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm going to leave this manila. I actually really love it. I mean, it ties in so perfectly with the colors. I don't need to do anything to it. But I want 2 places for photos to go in here. So I'm wondering, I want to do a pocket. Let's do a pocket. Wish this was two-sided. Man, if you don't get these right in there, your corners aren't going to be. There we go. We need to cut it. Cut it a little more. Are you guys dying of boredom? Sorry. I mean, this is the way it goes, guys. It's just the way it goes. So we're going to put a pocket here. We're going to put room for a photo here, and we're going to do a pull-out up here. It didn't do it again. There it goes. Oh, I guess I have to, I shouldn't have done the other one so they were straight. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So we're going to do, I think the colors are fabulous, Debbie. I really do. So we're going to just do along the sides. Centered as best we can. Just eyeballing. And then maybe the tag will work perfect to go in here. I want this to be a photo frame. So I need I may not do anything with this. I may leave it alone and put a white sticker on it. I didn't do any stickers with this kit that I could use for a photo frame. We may decorate and do photo frames in part 2. I also have this that I made. I'm not sure I'm ready to use that yet. This could be a photo frame. This could be a photo frame. I have an idea with the Sharpie marker. Oh, brother. Need a piece of plain. Sorry, guys, this is the process. I mean, here, let me cut this. Could I have ripped that any more crooked? I mean, so much for using that, right? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do another small one for the other guy. So let me cut the corners. Maybe I'll do, oh no, I got to do the biggie because so they go. Let me cut the corners. See, this is what happens if it doesn't get in there the right way. It's actually quite annoying because I don't understand sometimes when it doesn't work. All right. And then you have a big sloppy mess. So we're going to put this down. Right in the center. Okay. And then my idea is, which might suck, but I have this Sharpie ultrafine pen. And I think I want to make it look like I stitched it. Now, if you guys have a sewing machine, totally go in here and stitch this. It would look so amazing. I am not a sewer. You guys that know me know I have no patience for that. I have done it. I've made some really cool things by sewing, but Molly needs to stay away from the sewing machines. So I'm just gonna put these little dots around the side with my little Sharpie pen. And the glue got everywhere because it stuck to my finger. It's okay, I'll get it off. Oh my God. This is my creative way to say this is where you put a little photo, a little selfie, whatever you took with your friend at the picnic. I will get this off of here once it's dry, but there is glue on here. So that can be a photo. And then this one glued, almost glued down. Oh, you're not a sewer either, Deb? I mean, I have. Man, my mom used to sew our clothes for us when we were little kids and everything. Like, but I didn't get that gene. I wanted to, but it's the bobbin and like threading everything. And then I pressed too hard on the gas, as you can imagine. And then it's like everything's getting backed up, and my husband had to come down here, untangle everything from underneath the sewing machine. And he's like, I don't really know that this is for you. Like, he was so nice about it. I'm like, yeah, probably not. Probably not. So I'll have to fix that, or I'll have to replace it. Okay. All right. All right. Let me stop fussing around with that. So then that's one. And then I want to do one here, but I'm not going to do that with you guys because we just did this one. So I'll probably do the exact same thing over here. So then that's going to be that pocket. I have, don't know where they are. I did a whole bunch of tags. Okay, wait. Look at all the stuff, you guys, that I got out of this. Are you kidding me? They're gorgeous. Yeah, I'm never in this state of mind to sew, Kath. This one's cool because it has room for a photo right in the middle of it. Then look, I have these tags I made. I don't like that they had the string around them, but maybe let's fuss around with this for a little bit. Okay, yeah, I know I'm staying on longer than I usually do. Wow. Okay, I like this one because it's blue. So let's wait, which one do I want? I want this one. All right, let's just make this a little bit easier to work with. Mm, I don't know. I think I want to make my own tag. Wouldn't it be cool if I did my own tag that was sticking out behind here? Okay, that's an idea. This is an idea. We're probably gonna finish up here soon. But Because I'm thinking I might love to have a frame where you could put a picture right in the center of it. I like this one on the end. Ah, I got some white in it. Hold on. That's what always happens when you try to go too thin. All right, and then right here. And right here. I don't know which one I want. But you know, that's where you just have to make your own decisions. Thinking this one. Oh, I need the top cut off. I need my, I'm just gonna do this. And then I'll do the corners again, and then I have to distress it. And then we're probably gonna run. Oops. Okay. But that would look cool in the center, I think. I think. Oh, wait. Do I have it upside down? Yeah, it needs to go this way. So we have a lot more to do. But this is how long these suckers take. Are you guys going anywhere? I might just stay on here for a little bit longer. I don't usually do that, but I'm home. Well, I can't say that. I have time. Let me just put it that way. Now, the one thing I didn't take into consideration was okay, inside back flap, inside interior flap. This is going here. That's okay. This is going here. I think I got ahead of myself with wanting to put this down right now because we still have to put down your full attention. Well, I'm gonna keep going then, at least just for a little while. It's gonna be a bunch of the same stuff, but I just want to show you guys how this goes. I'm not gluing down anything like this quite yet. So, okay, so let's work on the top or the center, sorry. Top center, bottom center. So we're gonna like we're gonna decorate these, and then this is gonna fold here, and I have a little gusset for the bottom. And they're gonna overlap each other, and then you're gonna pick this one up and you're gonna put this one down. So let's put these guys away. It's so pretty. I hate to do that. All right. And then Hold on a second. I'm getting some glue. I can clean up those pages, but it's not going to be fun. So I'd rather get everything off of here. Okay. So this is the top. I can do whatever I want in the center. Um, this is a beautiful one. It doesn't have any ladybugs on it, but I think that's okay. Let's look. Yeah, I think it works because it breaks up the ladybugs a little bit. So let's continue to go down that path. I also have all my jelly prints, but I don't know that I'm going to use them. Should I? No, I think I want to use the prints I designed instead. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to glue this down and then I'm going to cut it. And we're going to have the two sides, so I'm probably going to do polka dots. Probably do polka dots on the other side. All right. Bring out our best friend for tonight. I got to be really, really careful here because this is my gusset. Shoo! And then I have this side. And I matched up the other sides. So then I need to, what am I doing? God, I have a space for everything. Let's do this side and then I'll fold this back over so we can glue it. What kind of polka dots should I use? I don't want to use the same ones as the outside. Are you kidding me? I glued this down sideways. So guess what? Now we're going to have a side flap. Molly, I guess I could still... I don't have to use where I put this down. So maybe we'll just have to do here. All right, let's figure out the back. You can't take me anywhere. Let's actually let's use one of our jelly prints. We've been talking about this all night. I think that would go. And then it won't be the pokey dotty. The thing with this is trying to figure out how to get the best bang for my buck, and I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll have some leftovers. Let's just go for it. I can always make another one, right? Even this back side is beautiful on here. All right, hold on, because I'm making a hot mess over here. I love the sweat safe tissue paper. Guys, it is so much more inexpensive than rice paper too. It really is. All right. Let's pull out the beast again. And let's be very, very, very careful here. On the floor it went. Of course. This is still usable. This is definitely still usable. This one is not usable. Okay. It's a little warped. Try and figure out what the heck happened here. I don't know. It's telling me it's even. That's okay. Let's just roll. Okay, so this is what the backside looks like. Isn't that so cool? All right. So then let me just do this one really, really quick. Where did it? I don't know where the heck that thing went. Oh, it's right over here. That's okay. And then we are going to have to fold it and glue it down. I wanted to stress this side as well, and it didn't come through the way that I thought it would. Okay. Bring out this puppy again. This goes here. This goes here. And this is going to go here. And we need to score it. And I don't have a scoring thing. But I have a ruler. And I have a needle. A crooked one at that. So let me... I don't know. I'm just gonna... It doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is the problem that this is not glued down yet. But this is going to be hidden. So I'm just going to use my fingernail, guys. I don't have another choice right now. It's still wet. The glue's still on it. I shouldn't have done that. All right. So hold on. I lost something and I can't even get back here. Okay. Back to where we were. Okay, this is going to go this way. Darn. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was acting as if it was dry. So I'm going to glue that down. I'm going to miter the sides though. I just feel like I should so nothing sticks out. So that's what I mean by that. But I think I'm going to have to call it a day because this has to dry before I can glue this part down, or the whole thing's going to stick. But in theory, this is going to stick down here. And Molly's going to have to fix this up. And then it'll flip open, and then we have the one on the bottom. We have this one over here that I got to do something over here. Right? I'm going to leave the tag out so it doesn't get glued in. But I think it's coming along. I just have to figure out what to do on the cover. We need something on the cover, right? So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Yeah, darn it. I may just ink over this whole thing. If I would have waited one more minute, this is dry. But I didn't. So, gosh, I can't even see anything here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try and fix this. I don't know. I'll think of something. Maybe I'll put polka dots down on the top and then it'll be, you know, you can overthink these things like for years. But this definitely has to be cleaned up now that I screwed it up. And now I'm pulling off some of the other stuff. So I gotta stop. But yeah, and then we'll put I'm gonna probably be on this weekend. I don't know what time. I don't know. So I want to keep going with this. Like, I seriously want to keep going with this, and I don't want to do it without you. But we'll put this one down, and then we'll have this bottom one. And then we'll do this under the back flap, right? Yeah, this is going to look really cool, I think. Okay, well, I guess that's all I got. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'm going to let you guys go, and I will let you know when I'll be on over the weekend because I do want to continue to work on this. Okay? All right, guys, have a great one.